Species. There are 5 species of rhinoceros: white, black, Indian, Javan, and Sumatran. Habitat. Rhinos are found in Africa and Asia. Weight. Rhinos can weigh between 1,800 to 5,100 pounds. Diet. Rhinos are herbivores and primarily eat horn composition. A rhino's horn is made of keratin, the same substance as human hair and nails. Vision. Rhinos have poor eyesight but an excellent sense of smell and hearing. Speed. Despite their size, rhinos can run up to 30–40 miles per hour. Lifespan. Rhinos can live up to 40 to 50 years in the wild. Speed. Despite their size, rhinos can run at speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour, 34 mph. Social structure. White rhinos are more social, often seen in groups, while black rhinos are more solitary. Communication. They communicate through vocalizations, grunts, and snorts. Reproduction. Female rhinos give birth to one calf after a gestation period of around 15–16 months. Conservation status. Several species of rhinos are critically endangered due to poaching and habitat loss. Poaching. Rhinos are poached for their horns, which are falsely believed to have medicinal properties. Size. The white rhino is the largest species, with males reaching up to 4 meters 13 feet in length. Subspecies. The northern white rhino is nearly extinct, with only a few individuals left in captivity. Habitat loss. Urbanization and agriculture contribute to the loss of rhino habitats. Protected areas. Many rhinos live in protected national parks and reserves. Symbiotic relationships. Rhinos have mutualistic relationships with oxpeckers, birds that eat ticks and parasites off their skin. Dung. Rhinos use their dung to mark territory and communicate with other rhinos. Black rhino. Despite its name, the black rhino is not black but more grayish in color. White rhino. The term white rhino comes from the Afrikaans word wiegd, meaning wide, referring to its wide mouth. Sumatran rhino. The Sumatran rhino is the smallest and hairiest of all rhino species. Indian rhino, also known as the greater one-horned rhino. It has a single black horn. Javan rhino. The Javan rhino is one of the most endangered large mammals in the world. Habitats. Rhinos prefer habitats with plenty of water sources, such as savannas, grasslands, and tropical forests. Mud baths. Rhinos love to wallow in mud, which helps them cool down and protect their skin from insects. Adaptations. Rhinos have thick skin that provides protection against thorns and rough vegetation. Horn regrowth. If a rhino's horn is cut off without harming the growth tissue, it can regrow over time. Ancient animals. Rhinos have been around for over 50 million years, surviving multiple environmental changes. Ivory confusion. Rhino horns are often mistakenly thought to be made of ivory, like elephant tusks. Night activity. Some rhinos, especially black rhinos, are more active at night, nocturnal, to avoid the heat. Breeding programs. Captive breeding programs are in place to help increase rhino populations. Ecotourism. Rhino conservation efforts are often funded through ecotourism. Anti-poaching units. Many countries employ anti-poaching units to protect rhinos from illegal hunters. Cultural significance. Rhinos are an important part of the cultural heritage in several African and Asian countries. Threats. Apart from poaching, rhinos face threats from climate change and disease. Conservation success. Conservation efforts have successfully increased the populations of some rhino species, such as the Indian and southern white rhinos. Calves. Rhino calves stay with their mothers for up to 3 years before becoming independent. These facts highlight the remarkable characteristics of rhinoceroses and the challenges they face for survival.